Good morning, Mr. Howard. How are you doing, buddy? Seen Skip was in here earlier. I don't know if he's still in here or not. We're getting her set up right now. We found a little current break. This river is up and rolling. Water temperature was 54, I believe. 54.2. Oh boy, what's going on, buddy? Let's get this bait in the water. I think we're set up. Got the TWC bumping rod. Tangling with catfish. Feel the fight. What's up, Mr. Lynn? How you doing, buddy? We got the three-way. On the downside, like always, you got the 2 ounce sinker. And then on the outside, go down 12 inches or so to a ball chain swivel, then down to a nice little piece of cut bait there. What's up, Dan? Tinkerbell. Appreciate you guys coming in. Dan Vincent is a Greenwell Fishing family member. If anybody is interested in that, all you got to do is hit that join button. Dan's been a member since I can remember. I think Dan, I appreciate that. I really do. Trying to hide out of the wind. Wind was blowing me downriver, and man, making the current like 4 mile an hour with the wind and the current both. What's up, Skip? There he is. Good morning, buddy. But nice little spot right here out of the wind, out of a little bit of a current break. Still running over 2 mile an hour here in this spot. Load the boat down. We are bumping. I originally scheduled it for 9 o'clock my time, but I went ahead and came on a little early. I think I changed the schedule time last night. Trying to stay close to the bank. See, well, you guys can't see, but the river's so high it's starting to go into the fields. All right, Olin, I appreciate you coming in, buddy. Don't work too hard. Finally starting to get a little bit warm. Take this hoodie off here in a few. Running down river a couple miles. It was still a little cool running down here. Skip, are you out fishing today? Well, good morning, Joy. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Trying our luck on the old river today. See what happens. Got a feeling I'm going to end up the Green River. 25 degrees here, a little nippy. Yeah, I guarantee it. Yeah, I got a feeling we're going to end up the Green River before the day's over with. It's about 6 miles upriver from where I'm at. Run up it just to check the current. Might end up fishing that spot tomorrow for Josh's Biggest Loser challenge. And there must be other people live. I didn't even get no notifications. I don't know if anybody else is live or not. I sure be ready for this river to come down a little bit, stay down to about 20 foot. That'd be great. Water get to about 60 something degrees. That'd be great. But we got to deal with what we got. So let's just go do it. What's up, Hillbilly? Appreciate you coming in, buddy. Mr. Tim Molina, how you doing, buddy? We're going to come here and see what we can get into. It's going to be a nice day. A little windy later on today, but way too nice not to be out fishing, that's for sure. Hey, Skip, are you fishing the Biggest Loser challenge tomorrow or Sunday? Take my eye off the ball for a second. The boat went crazy. Creole is having boat trouble. Okay. Sorry to hear that. He'll get it figured out. He's a old race car dude. He'll get it figured out. Turn y'all away from the sun just a little bit. Yeah, if we don't, I've done bumped a little bit one spot down below the bridge and bumping this spot now. If we don't get a bite doing this, we're going to head up the Green River. And it's probably a little warmer up in there, less current. I guess old Skipper left. Curious if he's fishing tomorrow in that tournament or not, or challenge or whatever it is. I'll be out here. Just thinking wind is blowing right down river. Carp's jumping over there. I need a catfish to jump on my line is what I need. But we gonna make this run. This spot here, it produces fish in the springtime. I may be a little early still yet on the bumping, but I can't help myself. You gotta try it. The rising sun, I believe that's in September. I'm not sure the exact date, but I'm pretty sure it's in September. I haven't got to fish that one yet. It's a very well ran tournament, though, from what I hear. 2 day tournament, and they bring in a good crowd, and it's pretty good payouts. You're far away from that, aren't you, Ricky? That's a pretty good haul from you, I thought. Pretty good run from you, I thought. Is there a lot of wind noise? You guys getting any wind noise at all? I got it blocked, but you know how that wind is. It seeps through everything. It's kind of like water. Oh, there's fish on, guys. Fish on, guys. Whew, he's in the net. Turn that trolling motor off. Put that bail. He's trying to roll in it. It's a good little 10-pound chunk. Heck yeah. All right, guys. One more look at him. I'm going to let him go. Heck yeah. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Get y'all out of that sun. Well, that's a good sign. Fish biting. He didn't have no mud on him either. That's what I'm talking about. I think he got that sinker leader all tangled up in the net when he started spinning, so I gotta go get that undone so that I get us back over on track. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I swear sometimes you hate netting them fish just because of this reason. He's got this thing all messed up. Stay with me, guys. Stay with me. Ow! Seriously, ow! I'm gonna have to cut that and retie it, guys. That's ridiculous. I gotta cut that and retie it. They get in these freaking nets and they just roll. This dude ate the sinker leader, man. Ate it bad. Don't want to get that hook back in there. It took me forever to get the hook out. I feel like it's tied in there. Stay with me, guys. I'll be back to fishing in just a second. Maybe. Goodness gracious. What's up, Dan? If you're just now coming in, you missed about a 10-pounder bumping. He did the old roll in the net and made a big old mess in my net, so I'm sitting here trying to untangle it. Take it away from the fishing time, man. Take it away from the fishing time. But you're fishing alone, I guess that happens. Get that sinker off of there. Slide that on through now. Goodness gracious. I don't know how bad this thing got tangled up, but oh my gosh. This is kind of ridiculous. We getting there. We getting there. Holy smokes. I got it. Tie this on using a polymer knot. Kind of a pain with it being such a longer leader. But just make the loop a little bit bigger and it all fit through there. Cut that tag off and we'll be good to go. Put another little chunk size of bait on there. Buck Williams, Catfish Weekly, Mr. Lyle. What's going on, guys? I put my sinker back on there to get it out of that net. Brian B's in the house. I didn't see him come in. What's up, Brian B? Y'all just coming in, I just caught a 10-pounder or so, and when he got in the net, he just rolled and he tangled everything up. I'm gonna pull this back up here and start that drift over, so hang with me. Found a nice little spot. It's the main current out. The main channel has about a 3.5 mile an hour current. Found a spot over here that's down around 2.5. So I'm gonna bump this for a few hours and caught one fish out of it, a little chunk 10-pounder. So better than nothing. Make sure I didn't miss nobody else. Brad Reynolds, he's in. What's up, buddy? Missed any other comments? I'm sorry. 28.5 in the next 23 minutes. I like the way you think, buddy. What's up, Paul? How you doing, buddy? We're gonna try to repeat that without the tangle. Look, I let it lay there for 1 second. It got tangled up on me. What is going on? All right, let's get this bait in the water, guys. Release the spot lock. Let's get it. What's up, Sarah? Appreciate you finally catching the live stream. Another Greenwell Fishing family member. Appreciate you. If you're just now coming in, uh, we did catch one about 10-pounder. Big old belly on him, so we're gonna call him 10 pounds. I didn't weigh him. And then he tangled the net all up, so it took me forever to get that undone. Oh, what just happened? Thanks, Dan. He bit it a little bit aggressive too, so that makes me excited. Wasn't none of that tap tap stuff. He just mashed it. All right, Brad. Appreciate that, buddy. I'm gonna put that on one of my coolers. So whenever I win a tournament, you're gonna give me a prize. Hang on to that pole. Here it comes. Didn't pull up quite far enough, but that's okay. We'll go down past that old dock down there for what used to be the LST. The old warship used to be on that, or next to it. That was the dock to get on. They moved it downriver a little bit. Oh, thank you so much, Rob. I appreciate that, buddy. $1.99 super sticker. I appreciate you. That's awesome. Thank you. I can see a little better today. The sun's not blinding me. Well, he hit. I thought he was a little bit bigger than that 10 pounds. He should win more with that sticker on the cooler. That's right. That's right. Did you fish the last weekend, Brad? 13 wonderful people hanging out. Rob came through with the super sticker. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Nope. What's up, Kentucky? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you stopping in. If you just now came in, we've caught one fish, about 10 pounds or so, on the bump. No mud on him, and he bit really aggressive, so I'm a little excited for that. Little bit excited for that. Even though the river's high, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Got quite a bit of current. Don't get me wrong. Current is flowing pretty good. She's at 32 foot. We're normally supposed to be at 15 or 16, so she's up pretty high. Supposed to crest out, I think, tomorrow. Start falling back down, but you know how that say. Tougher than a Waffle House thing. That's pretty doggone tough. I have 54.2 on my depth finder this morning for the water temperature. Rain warmed it up a little bit, but that's just the surface temperature. Who knows where their gauge is? Their gauge might be a little further down. With every lift, I'm just trying to get that sinker just to move about 6 or 8 inches. Trying to actually do it a little bit less, but it's hard with the current we have. Slowing the boat down just over 1 mile an hour. I wish I could go a little slower, but I came out of that area over there and she is moving. Didn't want to get too close to that old dock there, so yeah, we're rolling out here. We're up to 1.7 now. Foster Dam to Manchester. Nice. No, Brad, I didn't drive over there. I stopped in Henderson and got gas and just went on back to the house. Figured I'd just use Angel Mounds and run up the Green River if I had to hit the green. But I think fishing the Hamilton Ferry ramp probably be on fire up in that area, but I don't know because I'm down here. Clearview's back. What's up, buddy? If you just came back in, you missed one 10-pound fish there, Skipper. It's about a 45-minute drive for me, Brad, to go check that ramp out. What's up, Kevin Fishes, Mr. Skipjack? How you doing, buddy? You down there catching them skipjack, or you working today? Yeah, I pulled out just a little bit from that currency, and we're back down to 1.3. So, been sick. Well, buddy, I hope you get better. Hate to hear that. Working and listening, Mr. Skip. All right. Old carp jumping right out here in front of me now. Too many carp, huh? What level you guys got going on right now? I seen a wild picture yesterday from the Barkley water coming over into the Kentucky water, and man, that was crazy. Our water levels being high, I'm sure you guys are going to be getting it here pretty soon, if it's not already. Fish on. He was just playing with it, but he don't feel like a little bitty guy. That's funny. Let's turn that trolling motor on. Oh yeah. We ain't netting this guy. He's little. But you know what? It's still fun. Goodness gracious, that's a channel cat, guys. He is huge for a channel cat. Ugh. Big old blockhead channel cat. But that's what I'm talking about. Knew it for right from the bat. As soon as he hit, I knew he was a channel cat. But let's let him go. Lee Evans pop in. Good morning, buddy. I thought you moved. Like, yep, sure did. Second one, buddy. Caught about a 10-pounder a while ago. What's up, Glenn? Appreciate you coming in. Let's get this bait back in the water. Since he ate that one. Just little chunks, just trying to catch some fish. Gotta turn the trolling motor off. I need to turn it back on, pull myself over just a little bit. Nice. Headed to Cracker Barrel. Ooh. Well, I ain't got no food out here on the boat. You gonna start talking about some Cracker Barrel? Man. I appreciate you letting it run. Never know, that's right. Well, if you're going to Cracker Barrel, eat a pancake for me. Let's get this bait in the water. Some hash brown casserole. Look, now you got me thinking about Cracker Barrel food, man. Country fried steak and gravy. Woo-wee. This here is tough to feel because it's Amy said, and the biscuits, Lee. Don't forget the biscuits. This is just a sand flat going into the marina there. Yeah, their fried chicken's good too. That's for sure. My wife being on that diet, I don't get to eat out anymore. Oh yeah, the river is never the same every year. It's always different. That's why it's hard when people really map out an area. It changes the next year. I mean, it's not like a lake where it stays the same. You can buy a map card and you can see all the contour lines and all that. Can't really do that. I mean, it don't change much, but it does change. One good thing about the boat ramps. Wade this morning. At least I wait. Well, congratulations, buddy. That's pretty freaking awesome. That's pretty freaking awesome. Worst come to worst, we got those delivery things. They'll bring food to a boat ramp. Well, I started to take that Biggest Loser pretty serious, and then I gave up. So hopefully the fishing's good for me tomorrow, because the weigh-in part sure wasn't good. You guys moved to Sunday, didn't you, Amy and Lee? Dan, the water temperature is 54. Lee, yes, this is the new TWC bump and rod. That was the second and third fish I've caught on these today. I thought so. Although my wife made some homemade pizzas last night and put them in the air fryer with tortilla shells as the base, I'm gonna say that was pretty good. Something I've never had before, and that was pretty good. What's up, Mr. Brandon? Good morning, buddy. Sold your first dozen eggs. Well, congratulations. Appreciate you coming back in. Well, Tim, when it comes to the drinking, I'm a proud quitter of that. Hey, Sarah, thank you so much for coming in and checking us out. We'll see you later. Check out the next live, hit that bell, and thank you for being a Greenwell Fishing family member. This October will be 10 years that I've been a sober man. That's just wild to say. Yes, sir, Tim. Congratulations to you, buddy. That wind is playing. Wind advisory, huh? Hey, thank you, Kentucky. Appreciate it. Hey, the real Tig Tig. Appreciate you coming in, and thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, Max, we've caught two so far. 10-pound blue and probably about a 4 or 5 pound channel cat. Bumpity bump, bump, bump. Yes, sir, Kentucky. Thank you. I've I've came a little bit further than what I said I was going to, but that's all right. We're gonna go just a little bit more, then we're gonna pull back up to the good spot. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. Changed man after that, man. I'm not even the same person. Yeah, let's reel these up and let's pull back up to the good spot. Y'all stay with me. It's only gonna be about a 3 minute boat ride. All right, all right, all right. Circle Hook, what's going on? because sometimes the bump don't work and we gotta go anchoring, and they look pretty, like Sam says. Always lose people when you move. Oh well, that's all right. Chris P, I don't know, buddy. I fished down below Newburgh, way down from the Mud Hall Dam. But I can tell you that they are at Newburgh. Well, they was until the water came up. Now it's over the wall and they gone. Yeah, Brandon. 15-16 is normal on the Newburgh gauge, and it's at 32 today. So that'll tell you how high it is. Just into action mode. Not quite flood level, but yeah, it definitely shouldn't be long. You guys will have them up there. Definitely. See that bite, guys? Fish on. I turned that trolling motor off. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, we got him. That sinker tried to get back in there. Woo, there we go. Probably not quite 10 pounds, but he's a fish. He's got mud all up on top of him. First one that had mud of the day. Fish number 3 out here. Let it go. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Wasn't in there very long at all, was it? He didn't bite very aggressive either. He just kind of nibbled on it. At first, I thought he was going to be a channel cat, and then reared down on him, and then the fight was on. That's what I'm talking about. And we didn't tangle the stuff up in the net. How about that? That first fish, boy. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. just gonna keep pulling up into the same spot here. I'll catch back up in chat just a second. He did have a nice little fat head. He'll be a monster one day. I'm telling you, man. You get out here and get to bumping. Even them fish that size, they just this current. Boy, they just so much fun. So much fun. And then I turned the trolling motor off just to go get them. If there was somebody else in the boat fishing with me, I just leave the trolling motor on, and let them continue bumping. I'm so used to netting my own fish that I just do it. 3 fish on the stream so far. That makes me pretty happy. And the bumping, I like it. You know, guys know how much I love this bumping. Might put a big old bait on there. Try for a big old fish here soon. But right now, I'm having fun catching these guys. Come out, catch a couple sub 10-pound fish. I don't care. I'm happy. Was y'all able to see any of the takedown? Yeah, same here, Kevin, man. I just catching fish is what we do. When the big ones come, that's awesome. But especially, I've been waiting on this bumping bite since last year. I mean, I caught one bumping in December in 43-degree waters. So cool, Chris. I'm glad you guys got to see a little bit of that takedown. I wish, hopefully, that first one's on there too because it was a pretty good one. When you start getting into just chasing the big fish, in my opinion, when you start getting into just chasing the big fish, it becomes work. You get mad when you don't find them. Just go out and have fun. If you catch a good fish, you catch a good fish. If you don't, you caught fish. And that's awesome. Especially down around my parts. They don't come very often. The Ohio River is definitely not a vacation destination for people to come and catch big fish. So we all like catching them, but yes, sir, Chris, we sure do. What's up, Randall? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in and checking us out. If you're new into the stream, we've caught 3 fish so far on the bump. If you've been hanging out, you know. All right, Mr. Tim. Hey, we appreciate you coming in, buddy. We'll see you later. We might still be on later. If you ain't busy, give us a holler back. Appreciate you, Tim. What's up, Steve Mosley? Good morning, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, look at Dan. He's being very observant. '17 wonderful people hanging out. You're just joining. We have caught 3 fish today on the stream. Oh, fish on, guys. Starting that trolling motor off. Another little guy. He's not as little as I thought he was. Uh, no, he's not as little as I thought he was, but hey, check it out. Fish 4 on the stream. Another 6-pounder or so. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Just let him go. Went and got coffee and missed one. Bugman, what's going on, buddy? Let's get this bait back in the water, guys. Thank you, Amy. Fresh bait's helping a lot. I guarantee that. These skipjack were caught last Sunday up here at Newburgh. Didn't get any fishing time on the river last weekend, but I sure did get to go get some bait. So looks like that bait's going to pay off for this weekend. That's after the last 2, they had a little bit of mud on them, and they bit like channel cats. So that very first one slammed it. When I reel down on them and put the hook in their mouth, that's when they get mad. Of course, I believe I would too. I maybe could go and anchor up in this area and maybe catch more, but it's just so fun catching them on the bump. I can't anchor up. They ain't having no problem finding it. They smoking it, so they happy. I'm happy. Hey, Dan, I'm right next to a buoy. CBA, what's up, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Bugman, I hope you get out tonight. It's been nice. It's supposed to be some rain showers later this evening for us, but let's go get our Cracker Barrel. Well, shoot, I forgot. I guess I'm supposed to be weighing these fish. Oh, Kayak Mike, if y'all know who he is, he challenged me $1, a $1 bet to see who has the biggest fish bumping this whole year. So I guess I'm gonna have to start weighing these fish or measuring them because he measures. Just something a little bit of fun. As you can tell by his name, he fishes out of a kayak. So, oh, we didn't let it get hung up. But that's why we come prepared. Just a minute, guys. I need to get one out of my bag and retie this up. Probably roll back up, do that again after we get this one tied back on. Make sure I ain't gonna run into that old thing there. I'll let y'all watch too. Like I said, I'm just gonna put a polymer on this. It's a lot to bring through there, but it just make the loop bigger, and it's not as bad. Bring it on through and tighten her down. Cut that tag end off, and we'll be good. Things take forever to tie, so you gotta have them things tied up, ready to go. You get off that trolling motor for just a minute, and you get the booking. Got out of that slow area, and we're in 3.2 mile an hour car right now. Let's go get back in a good spot. What's up, Bob? How you doing, buddy? We've caught 4 fish on the stream so far. What's up, Kelly? Get this bait in the water. Getting past the good spot. Get this straightened out here. Couple 10-pounders, couple smaller, but it's fun to be out catching them on the bump, that's for sure. Last time we did this, we caught one right away, so let's try to do that again. Couldn't find it. There it is. But pay no attention. Yep, been a good day so far. Fish have hit the boat, so that makes me happy. Not when you're bumping, you don't, Kelly. I wouldn't throw it out that far, but I've only got a 2 ounce on it. Throw it out there, let it hit the bottom, and then it'll walk back out for you. You want that sinker touching about every 6 to 8 inches down the river. So you walk it out to where you want it to be. How about that, guys? Oh, he let go. He let go. Oh, man. It's a head on there this time. He probably couldn't get it in his mouth. Felt like a little channel cat. There's the bottom again. All right. Well, we got a bite right off the bat. Let's see if we get another one now. Away from the boat, Kelly. You want that to be back as far as you can when you still got the sensitivity to feel the sinker hitting the bottom. Go watch my last video, Kelly. Pretty good explanation on it. You as a bass fishing and panfish guy, you would really like the bump as you get to catch the fish with the rod in your hand. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. What's up, Mr. Tipton? Bite's been pretty good, buddy. We got 4 of them on the stream so far. Just had a bite that we didn't hook up, but over here in some slower water. With the bump. A couple of 10-pounders, a couple under 10. It's all good. It's good fish. This wind is starting to pick up. It's blowing right downriver, so it's affecting how it's moving. I got to slow the boat down a lot. Yeah, definitely takes current. I'm working this trolling motor hard because I'm trying to keep it close to the bank. Bobcat, it's gonna be fun. I need to leave this area alone and come back to it tomorrow, but they're here and I want to catch them, so yeah, I should be leaving it alone to go and find some other fish. I've been waiting on the bump bite, for a long time now. So I've been trying it and trying it. We caught one last weekend, or the weekend before that. Water temperature wasn't even 50 degrees, and we was out here bumping. But tomorrow definitely going to be fun. Oh no! Hopefully they're just going after the little fellers. Hopefully they're not catching the big boys. But they can wipe the place out and make them fish relocate. Okay, Ian, appreciate you, buddy. Yes, Kevin, it's uh, the weekend angler. It'll be on his channel. It's called uh, The Biggest Loser. And also, you guys want to go check out uh, Fields to Water. They're down South Carolina doing what do they call it, a fish-a-thon for Camp Centurion or something, however you say that. You want to go check them out tomorrow, too. So bounce back and forth between both of them. They all went down there to fish Patriot James' tournament, but the actual tournament got canceled. So Chad's going to go ahead and try to raise some money. So that's going to be a great cause. You guys need to go check that out also. Been live for an hour and a half, right on the money. Got 4 fish in the stream. Buddy Rob gave me a $1.99 super chat earlier. That was pretty awesome. As soon as I slow the trolling motor back down, a gust of wind will pick up and it'll push me. But Kelly, if you're still in here, buddy, that bumping's all about boat control, man. You can control the boat, bump that sinker out the bottom, you're good to go. But wind and current, they can all play a factor into it, and it can be frustrating. But the results are awesome. What's going on, Uncle Lou? Another Greenwell fishing family member. Appreciate you, Mr. Uncle Lou. Caught 4 of them on the bump so far this morning in an hour and a half in the stream. A couple of 10 pounders, a 4 or 5 pound channel cat, and maybe a blue cat that was around 7 or so, 6, 7. Put a big old head on her now. We're trying to get that big boy, see if he's in here. Been pretty much bumping the same, maybe half-mile stretch. What? Oh, Bobcat, that's awesome. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Bobcat. Now I got to go buy some one. He says weather's never going to allow the water to warm up enough. That's why Lynn was in here earlier, and he said he had like 23 degrees or something last night. You guys down that cold too, Uncle Lou? I wanted to fish last night, being off work today, but this river being so high and so fast, I figured I better not. Just come out here during the daytime and see what happens. Goodness gracious. J Dog in the house. What's going on, buddy? How'd you do last night, J Dog? Yeah, I can imagine, Uncle Lou. I was over the weather here, and it's getting better now, but got whooped by a CVA out here. Or cause, I don't know what that is. He said he don't want to talk about it. It's part of fishing, bro. You know that. It's part of fishing. Cause, goodness gracious. That's okay, J Dog. You're saving it all for Sunday, right? I think that's what you said. You guys are fishing on Sunday. Kevin Fishers need to change his name to Kevin Skipjacks. I almost got beat by a fish stick. Gotta move back up, guys. buttons. Only caught 4 skips. All right, let's get it back out there. Yeah, Dan, you gonna get out here and do it with me, buddy? It is fun. I got everything we need to try it too, so don't worry about buying anything for now. So after you get out here and make sure you like it. But you like catching those bass out there at your lake, so you love bumping. Yeah. Listen to Bobcat. Don't do it. It's addicting. Gonna get us one of these barge bites. That old barge coming. He's empty too, so he's flying downriver. Dan, I wish I'd have known that was going on last Saturday night at that bar. I'd have popped in just to say hi to all you guys. I didn't know nothing about it until I seen the pictures on Facebook. Whatever that place is. No, Dave and Mitchell and all them talk about it all the time. $22 people hanging out. I appreciate y'all. Got some watching and listening. Some probably got it running in the background. That's okay. I think those boys would like it too. Keep them active, Dan. There is a big boy out there. Maybe that barge push him over. My goodness, some carp are flying over them trees. I think they're confused. There's some slack water. The water going over into the fields. They hit them trees and they scared themselves and jump out of the water. That wind is playing heck on me right now. Get it going where I think I got a good bump going, and the wind pushes the boat, speeds the boat up, makes my lines come back to me. You guys might have been able to see that one. In the wind, out of the wind, in the wind, out of the wind. Got me working that trolling motor pretty hard. I remember the first fish I caught bumping. Changed me forever. Catching most of these fish in 25 foot also. Usually like 13, 11 to 13 through here, but with the river being up so high. Ran down through here earlier. We marked a nice tree that we anchored up and fished on last year, but I can't find it this year. A mark is still there, but I do not see the tree. Oh, you guys might have seen that one. They get wild along this bank here. Getting them barge wake now. They can mess with the feel also. Throw you off your game. Tom, this battery here is still pretty much a work in progress test. Um, this is the Duracell Platinum. You get them out at Sam's. This battery so far has been pretty awesome, and it's brand new though. But I did have the interstates, and there's no way those interstates would hold up into this current all day. Running the trolling motor that fast all day, there's just no way. But so far, this Duracell Platinum, it's doing really well. It's a 92 amp hour battery, so it's pretty bad. But I just checked it when I made this last pull up, and it was still on 3. So the live stream's been going almost 2 hours, and I was fishing an hour and a half before that. So Kevin, I personally think that the barge bite is better when the river is low. The fish got to be in the channel for the barge to run them out of the channel. You know what I mean? Low and hot, fish get out in that channel, and barges come through, then they move on out of the way. But yeah, Kevin, this is awesome. When I bought my very first one for the boat that I had before, I mean, just a complete game changer. You're drifting down the river, you catch a fish, you spot lock. I mean, it's awesome. Go up there to the dams, bait fishing, put it on spot lock, and it keeps you right in that spot. They're just game changers. You get into so much of the advanced stuff that I don't even use. But some guys, you set the cruise control when dragging baits, and there's just so many things you can do. Oh, fish on! He just kind of picked it up and just held it in his mouth. He's gonna be little fish of the day. That's why he was just biting it so funky. Go ahead and turn that trolling motor back on, get myself back on track. He's not as little as I thought he was, but he's still probably tied for littlest fish of the day. He's got mud covering on him too. Look at that. Oh yeah. But good fish. I'll take them all day. I've got a Minn Kota Tarova trolling motor. Uncle Lou, my water temperature is 54.2. That was the first fish on a headpiece today. Been using these chunks. Got another piece over there, but it's a big old head, so I'm gonna wait for a little bit. Fish 5 for the stream. 5 fish on the same rod. I love it. Warmed up to 54.5 now. Uncle Lou. Midterm hog catcher. What's going on? I believe that's a new name. Appreciate you coming in and checking us out. If you're new to the channel, which I think you are, and you're new to the stream, we've caught 5 fish today so far in the hour and 55 minutes that we've been. How many 50s? What's up, Hagen? How you doing, buddy? We ain't got no 50s yet today. We got 5 fish. We got 2 10-pounders, a couple 4 or 5-pounders, and one maybe 6, 7, 8-pound. I don't know. It's been a fun day, that's for sure. Water temperature's about there, man. It's freaking got me all excited to be out here bumping. Oh, now that might be a better fish. Oh, he let go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He wasn't gonna be no monster, but he was probably gonna be biggest fish of the day. He just let go. Thanks, brother. I'm gonna reel that in and check it. Looks good. Let's get it back out there. Yeah, they've been biting pretty good. It's already 10 o'clock by the time, huh? Been almost 2 hours now. I want to take this hoodie off, but I know as soon as I do, the wind will pick back up. Must have some barge traffic going on today. We got another one coming down at us. Looks like he's loaded down. What's up, Travis? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. If you're new to the stream, we've caught 5, I think it is. Couple 10-pounders, some smaller, but it's been a good action day so far. Nope, he's not loaded down. He's empty also. He's flying on down there. When that last fish came up, he looked little, but he wasn't that bad. Yeah, it's been a fun day, that's for sure. Fun 2 hours, I should say, because I didn't catch any fish before the stream started. So I decided to come down here to this spot. I know this spot produces fish when the river's up and high like it is. They're frozen. I caught them last Sunday. So just a week old. The river came up so high that it went over the wall up there at the dam. And usually when that happens, it's not very easy to catch them. So I just brought some frozen and came down river today. Didn't even go try for any fish. But when I do catch them things, I put them in ice, keep them on ice. Then I get home. As soon as I get home, I bag them up. And I use them so fast that I just put them in Ziploc bags. I go through a bunch of skipjack every year, fishing as much as I do. I've never had any issues with just putting them in there. We had a no, sir, cannot catch them year round up here. We like to say that whenever the skipjack are hard to catch, go find you some shad. You can usually catch shad year round. I didn't even go try it. I thought about going in there, but I didn't make it down here in time before the live stream started. So after I shut the live stream off, I'll probably go in there and try to get some. I'm sure they're in there with the way the river's so high. Got an old 7 foot net I got from Mr. Hooks and Hammocks. So I should be able to go in there and hopefully make quick work of them. Yeah, but if I got to go somewhere and anchor, I would really like to have some shad just to have a little buffet out there for them. Skipjack's definitely my favorite. Let me know if starts to get any kind of wind noise. I got this thing backed up in a little container, so but the wind is starting to pick up a little bit. Variety is a spice of life. That's right. That's right. But most of the time, I think they're just so hungry, like I am right now, that they'll eat anything. That's all right, Dan. It would have been nice to see you. And heck, I ain't seen Mike Josie in forever. Dale Ross, I ain't seen him in forever. I don't remember what's the last thing we've done. I had a good bite and it didn't hook up. We have 5 fish now. I don't know if you've seen the 5th one or not, Mr. Skip. We're about to reel this up, pull back up though. Get out here in this faster current. I just don't have the confidence as I do in that slower current over today. Being out this morning in that faster current, I didn't even get a nibble. Came over here in this uh, slower current, and we put 5 in the boat. So put y'all on mute. Go for about a minute. Right when I was ready to go drop the trolling motor, I seen a pretty good fish. So we're gonna move up far enough to try to put some bait in his mouth. What's up, Jeremy? There we go. Lost it there for a second. Appreciate you coming in and checking us out, Jeremy. Caught 5 fish in the stream so far. Probably do this drift one more time, then I think I'm going to run up to the Green River and do some exploring. Have a plan B for tomorrow. The water in the Green might be warmer. There's a stretch in there that's got a straight stretch. Probably be good to bump if it's got some current in it. It's all that rain that's what came through. It's been all through Kentucky also, so hopefully it's moving just a little bit. Back up to 19 people hanging out. The main current out in the main channel, the current is running about 3.5 miles an hour today. We're over here on the inside bend and found a spot that's got a little over 2. We're slowing the boat down to about 1.9, I think it is right now, and bumping this bait on back. Caught 5 of them so far in this spot. Was that 4 skip? Okay, yeah, then you missed the. It was probably second smallest fish of the day that you missed, but he's still fun. I didn't take this hoodie off either. Pretty good line right here. The wind's not blowing. The river is on a rise until tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow evening, it's going to start falling. But I haven't looked to see if we got any more rain coming or not. Which is crazy, though, because I know they still got a high water upriver, so I don't know. Getting a little more trash over in this area. River's coming up, and some of that stuff coming out of that field. Got hung on a log or something. We got it, though. Some of that trash coming out of that field. Wow. This trolling motor scared a carp, and man, he looked like a submarine taking off underneath that water. That's pretty wild. Pulling us out a little bit, get away from him. Carp just a little bit. They're hanging over real bad in that shallow slack area. All going to trolling motor. There we go. This will work out a little better for us. Dang it. Had that in, didn't take the hoodie off yet. Feel like there's a log on the trolling motor. I can hear water passing. Most of the time they hit and bounce off. I don't think that one did. We're point 0.9. It varies being what part of the river I stay in. When I get down there next to that dock, the river, is going around there, of course, so the river picks up speed and I pick up speed with it. So right now I'm at point 0.9. Another barge. Well, them lockmasters are up there busy at that dam. When we caught that channel cat earlier down there by that, we was moving at 1.7 mile an hour. I've drifted this river in the summertime, drifting at 2 mile an hour, catching fish. It's hard to do when you're by yourself because you get tangled up. You know, 2 mile an hour. That's quick. Right next to the buoys. Let's see what happens. Yeah, probably not in the lake. They're not used to that kind of current. Probably got them fat lazy fish. They want it coming to them. But if the river is moving at 3 mile an hour and they find something that's 2 mile an hour, they're going to be over in that two instead of that three. Yes, sir. Well, these past two drifts, we've only got that one bite. They might need to go exploring, don't I? Seems like there's been a lot of carp moving in too, though. Action has surely slowed down. That's all right. We're going to finish out this drift, and I'm going to go explore a little bit. You do a lot of dragging down on the lake, Kevin? Or do you just suspend drift? Where have all the fishes gone? Should have came down here first thing this morning. Another bar. He's completely empty also. Oh, there's a fish, guys. Oh, boy. There he is. Little old mean channel cat. No, that's another blue. Look like a channel in that dirty water, but ooh, he was hooked up in the top lip. Oh, he's clean. He don't have no mud on him. Let him go. What's up, Mikes? No, I ain't been in any creeks yet. Uh, y'all almost let me forget again. get this bait out there. See if we can catch another one real quick. Yeah, Buck, he was a fat one. What's up, Carmel Muncie? Heading into work, Mike. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for stopping in. He's eating well. He's definitely eating well. That's number 6 in the stream in 2 hours and 25 minutes. See, you just be sitting here bumping along thinking, dang, man, where all the fish go? Where are they all at? You know, and next thing you know, they try to rip the rod out of your hand. It can scare you sometimes when you go a good while without a fish. Somebody asked about backwater creeks. Not lately, I haven't. The water ain't been high enough for me to go into the backwater that I like to go into. I don't really have any good creeks like that around here, though. We got the Pigeon Creek, but it usually has a lot of flow. It's real small. It doesn't have. It's just not like them other creeks that people have, like that one upriver, Cloverport Creek. That's a good one. What's up, Mister Catfish Seeker? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. We got 6 fish on the stream, 2.5 hours, just a little over it now. Not even quite 2.5 hours yet. Been a good day. Get rocked by that barge wake now. It would be fun, Kevin, to see, you know, I don't know, somebody could do like a study on just how lazy lake fish are compared to, river fish. I mean, because even here, we don't get a lot of current all year round. Summertime, we're dead. We're almost like a lake. But these fish still are muscular. You know, go down to Alabama, what I see, and, you catch them fish, some are big old fat fish hanging around in them lakes. What do you think, guys? Should I pull up and do this one more time? Or should I just go exploring and shut the stream down? I've had a good 14, 15 viewers in the whole day. That's been pretty good for me. That's what I was thinking too, Travis. No matter what, we got to reel up and get out of the way of this thing here. I knew there was something on the trolling motor. Heard it. It sounded different. Well, I hope you get better there, Kevin. Gotta get out there and make some more of them skipjack videos, buddy. But it's been 2.5 hours. I've had some people hanging out with me this morning. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thanks, Bob, for the super chat. Thank Rob for the super chat. I want to thank everybody else just for hanging out. Caught those 6 fish in a stream. I'm going to go find a different area for tomorrow just in case this doesn't work out tomorrow. But I'm going to go ahead and shut her down. I appreciate every one of you guys. We'll see y'all later.